Find out football. Super Bowl rematch.
It's the National Football League
Madden's
on EA
BRONCOS.
Sports, and we've got the two teams who
Get
won
it.
Super Bowl 22. It's the Washington Commanders
PS2
and
bone
the Denver
legs.
Broncos. Next on
Let's
Madden
first start.
NFL 25.
That's the Denver Broncos quarterback. Get the fireworks out.
Miles from the Colorado State Capitol. It's in Power Field at Mile
Jaden
High.
Daniels versus Bo Nix. Jaden Daniels versus the defense.
We are bundled up. This should be a fun one. So glad you're with us.
Let's go down here tonight. Debo Samuels, welcome to the Commanders.
Oh man, there is nothing better. Kind of brings you back to your roots of having a snow day, a day
Super Bowl champs, the Broncos. Ready to go, heading on the road to Super Bowl 13, on Super Bowl 12 on New Year's Day.
Questioning the passing game and whatnot. The offense knows where they're going. It's on the defense to react.
The highest scoring Super Bowl in history, and they won.
For both teams, advantage offense.
Let's get it. We got Bears in Arizona tomorrow night. Here we go, Super Bowl rematch. Let's get it.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right
There you go,
about the
Jaden
28-yard
Daniels.
line.
His first season, his first start was last season. He made it to his damn Super Bowl.
They are led by the former
See if
Heisman
you can do
Trophy
it
winner
again.
out of LSU,
Great matches
Jaden
with
Daniels.
the Bears. Had great matches
Even
with
though
the
he's just
Ravens.
a
Beat the
rookie, I
Ravens.
think it's safe to
Beat
say
Bears
Jaden
on
Daniels
Thanksgiving night
is one of the
last
most
year.
dynamic
One of the greatest
athletes
games of
we
all
have in
time.
the
One of the
entire
greatest
NFL,
Thanksgiving games of all time against the Bears, against Caleb Williams.
He's not a
Matchup
one-dimensional
for the
player.
ages.
Yes, he's going to make splash
Last
plays
year
with
won.
his feet, and he's going to make some highlight reel plays. But he is a quarterback. He can make
A
every
great
throw.
match with the
He's got
49ers.
great arm talent. If he can continue to find the balance between those
Get
two
down
aspects,
to the
he's got a
freaking
chance not to have just
crap.
success today. He has a chance to have success for a long time in this league. This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
This tough defense by the Broncos. Gonna watch out. PS2. Pat Surtain.
Daniels
Better watch
to throw
out.
on second down.
Damn.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that
Right
time.
there.
The contact jarred
Right
the ball
there.
was
PS2 Pat Surtain is right there.
It's
What a
always a
head.
risky decision anytime a
And
quarterback
incomplete.
tries to force the ball,
Incompletion
especially
of
into those tight
Lamar Jackson had
contested
a
areas. Not a lot of
perfect
daylight,
game, a
not lot of
perfect
room for
game
error.
with no
In this case,
interceptions
it
and
just
27
falls simply
touchdowns
as an
against
incomplete.
the
As
Packers
this game
last
unfolds,
week.
better decisions
Well,
are going to lead to
2
better
weeks,
results.
2 weeks ago on Friday Night Football. Oh my God, get down to the ground.
incomplete.
Remember what they
Phillips,
told us
damn.
leading up to this game? They said it is
Nobody
so
open.
critical
No
for us to
Debo.
find success,
No James
especially on
Crowder.
third down.
No
We want to
Scary
maintain
Terry.
possession, extend
Nobody.
drives. Well, the
Open.
first back comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup. and
No
be able to
Zach
have better
Ertz.
success
Nobody.
throughout the remainder of this game.
First punt in the game.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards.
There we go with Devontae Williams. Bo Nix, his first start, his first season. See what he can do as a starter for Denver.
To take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
Got your boy,
Well, it
Devin
didn't
the
take
Beast.
long for Bo Nix to establish himself as a bona fide
Recognized in the
starter
game,
in
right?
this league, winning the position with the Broncos
Suddens.
as a rookie. He has all the intangibles, but really what sticks out the most, Mike, is the amount of
Martin
starts he
Jr.
made in college. It's kind of similar to Brock
Yes.
Purdy. Very experienced at the college level.
Yes.
Let's see how that carries over here to the NFL level.
He'll inch forward. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of...
And a touchdown on the flag.
He's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand.
Defense. That penalty is declined.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. Through the snowflakes, this one good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. On the return, it's Chris Rodriguez. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll go back to Eckler here on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. At least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so...
Touchdown, Commanders.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. tie, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapse results in a sack.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That is...
Touchdown!
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Lutz for the extra point. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. The Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. And this is not gonna wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're gonna blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels. Be a bit short of the line, and that is going to bring up 4th down. Here we go. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground.
4th and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, and keeps this drive alive.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll get it inside the 20. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Eckler to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Dotson, the man in motion. Again, it'll be Eckler. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down.
Offside.
Big
Defense.
call here. It was third down.
Still third down.
Third and goal. It's Daniel. That is hard. To keep the play alive.
Touch.
Jahan
Touchdown.
Johnson. Touchdown, Washington. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good, and the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Denver. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. Through the snowflakes, this one good. And the Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz is going to send this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to...
Austin Eckler gets 30, and they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kicking team on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will even this score It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. The time for the kickoff. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Tight end.
They'll go again with Williams. Javonte Williams. The speed on display. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos go up by 7, 28-21. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. He's got it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Commanders. He has come out of the gate smoking. His 3rd touchdown, all in this opening quarter of play. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand.
That penalty is declined.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will go up by 7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Austin Eckler and the rest of the Commanders' offense back out onto the field. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. And they might very well lean on him the next 3 quarters, too. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition.
And he will score. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Extra point attempt to come here. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Commanders will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds. And the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Look at that big... And he will go all the way. Ingram.
What a touchdown.
Touchdown, Broncos. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Lutz for the extra point. Broncos will go up by 7. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. On first down, Daniels. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson.
Automatic first down.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That is... And he's got another one. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Commanders. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Point after try forthcoming. Knocks it through. And the Commanders will tie things up in this opening quarter of play. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Nix now on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Nix. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If you can't protect the quarterback in the NFL, you might as well just throw your entire playbook in the garbage. Everything starts there. And with the amount this quarterback's been hit and taken down here in the first quarter, are we confident that we're going to be able to even see him in the game come the second?
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Nix to throw. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand.
That penalty is declined.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos will go up by 7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. just tied
Free
the
kick
game,
out of
but then the
bounds.
kickoff out of
Kicking
bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Daniels to throw on second down. Throwing right, it's taken in. Now he's free at the 35.
Touchdown.
And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Commanders will tie things up in this opening quarter of play. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead.
Free kick
And
out
they'll
of
bring the
bounds.
ball out
Kicking team.
to start at the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Wide open downfield, he's got him. And he will score again. Touchdown, Denver. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Lutz for the extra point. Look. Is good. Broncos will go up by 7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Now he'll run it. And Daniels will have the first down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact. Out of the gun, they give it to Eckler. And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. Touchdown, Washington. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. And good. And the Commanders will tie things up in this opening quarter of play. Go back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down. To throw is Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Give him 13 on that screen play, and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, score.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Now, a 2nd down throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Encroachment defense.
The penalty helps a bit, but it's still 3rd and long. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He will air this out. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand.
That penalty is declined.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will go up by 7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That's taken in by Dotson.
Offside defense.
Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
A tough spot here. Third and long. From the shotgun. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Broncos have it.
Offside. Defense. Still third down.
The penalty yardage gets him a little closer, but still, tough third down conversion coming up. They'll throw with Daniel. And he will go down here, but there is a marker on the field, and the defense may have gotten a head start on that one.
Still third down.
So now, following the penalty, they're only going to need a yard. It is 3rd and 1. 3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. Open man, right side. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up.
Defense. That penalty is declined.
Extra point attempt still to come. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Commanders will tie things up in this opening quarter of play. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds. And the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. On the option, here's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They run over center with Williams. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jordan McGee there on the stop. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Now he'll air one out. That is. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand.
That penalty is declined.
Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good. The Broncos will go up by 7. So now after the touchdown, Lutt's going to send this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd.
Yeah, hey. Get down to the middle.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
Yeah.
Here's Daniel.
That fucking bad. On the
They'll
screen.
look to set up the screen here.
On the screen.
There he goes again. Take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand.
Offside. Defense. That penalty is declined.
A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will tie things up in this opening quarter of play. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts. 2nd down. Nix. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he will score. Marvin Mims. Touchdown Broncos. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. And the Broncos will go up by 7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That is caught. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Commanders. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Now, for the point after. And the Commanders will tie things up in this opening quarter of play. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Nick snap on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Back to throw is Nix. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Nix from the gun. Off, and he's going to go down. But there is a penalty marker there. May have
Offside.
jumped the snap
Defense.
just a bit. The penalty yardage certainly helps. Now it's 3rd down, and they need 5. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. Now he's loose. Down the... And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand.
That penalty is declined.
Time expired.
Lutz for the extra point. He knocks it through.
84-77.
Broncos will go up by 7.
That will be the end of the first quarter
So after 1,
on Friday Night Football.
Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment.
Super Bowl rematch.
So now after the... Gonna send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and running back Austin Eckler are getting set for their next drive. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he